Thanks for passing by. Be sure to subscribe for more engaging content.
Everything is nonsense unless, or until, it's part of your own experience. Even then, it still might be an illusion. Watch, listen, and experience with discretion and perspective.
Today's topic is
the different soul ages and their characteristics.
Life is a journey, a school in which we are here to learn important lessons. But why? Have you ever considered the possibility that the lessons we learn, and wisdom we accumulate in this life, extends into other lives? Is it perhaps possible that our life is not the only journey of experience, advancement and maturing, but the whole of conscious existence is? Is it possible that reincarnation is responsible for the tremendous range of worldviews, instinctual drives and essential life decisions we make? What makes us so different from one another? What makes one person wise beyond their years, another driven by power, and another childlike, despite their age? According to the soul age theory, man doesn't have simply one shot at living and learning. He has multiple lifetimes in which to grow, learn and mature. Soul ages are based on the different levels of advancement a soul obtains throughout its reincarnational journey. As a person progresses through the hierarchy, paying off karma as he or she advances, it is said that he or she is free to return to universal and infinite consciousness at the end, achieving final liberation. Some call this the state of nirvana, others heaven, and others paradise. The 7 earthly soul ages include infant, baby, young, mature, old soul, transcendental soul, and infinite soul. By the time a spirit reaches the 5th soul age, they have developed a broad understanding of life, and they understand that they are one with the universal tapestry. Most souls on earth at this time would be somewhere between infant and mature. Though many old souls are returning to help usher in the ascension and enlightenment of the planet and all humanity. Understanding the different levels people exist on is a useful way of developing empathy, understanding and insight. On the first level is the infant soul. For souls in this age, learning how to survive is the main concern. When you first begin the spiritual journey in human form, there is a great deal of fear to overcome. Many who are born in primitive conditions are infant souls. These often short lifetimes look, from the outside, to be difficult and undesirable as there are a number of obstacles and challenges to continuously overcome. Ethics and morality are not a main concern while seeking pleasure and avoiding pain are paramount. People on this level are often perceived by others as being ignorant, childish and innocent to the complexities of life. What is great about infant souls is that because they are so new to the human experience, they are often more connected with spirit and nature than other people. They maintain a sense of oneness with the divine throughout their lives and they tend to be simple earthy people. The second level, the baby soul, has had a number of experiences on earth and is therefore less fearful and more sophisticated. Though life is still often seen as scary, this is the time of demonstrating that you can do things correctly. These souls enjoy structure and authority. They push everyone to conform as they believe this is what will make everyone most comfortable. Baby souls revere religious and political leaders, and are incredibly patriotic, sometimes blindly so. They take pride in doing things the right way. They try to live good and honorable lives, but because there is still fear in them, they have a tendency to be misguided in this quest. Young souls are found on the third level. These souls compare themselves to others and compare everyone around them to see who is on the top of the social ladder and who is at the bottom. These people often live by the saying my way or the highway. The young soul, similar to a teenager, seeks independence, social status and material gain. It's young souls, who are tireless workers, who have helped us advance our technology, our military, and our social change. The downside is that the consequences of these advances are not fully considered and are seen as unimportant in the face of advancement. The desired human experience of this soul age is simply more experience. as much experience as possible, always seeking more and better. They also have a preference for what can be proven, and so they are heavily identified with the physical body over the spiritual one. On the fourth level there's the mature soul. It is now that souls begin to get the sense that something is missing. All the achievements and prestige that has been amassed no longer seem to define success or create happiness. Thus searching begins. And searching is a defining quality of the mature soul. The tough existential questions like, who am I? Why am I here? Where did I come from and where am I going? Are important to this soul age. Relationships deepen, understanding other perspectives and worldviews becomes easier and more important, recognizing and acknowledging others as emotional and spiritual beings becomes the normal way to relate to others. The inner exploration of a mature soul is balanced by the emphasis on community and relationships. They also value human relationships to the animal kingdom and the natural world. The sense of connection is blossoming here, preparing the way for the old soul age. Right at the end of the reincarnational cycle comes the old soul. An old soul is a person who has reincarnated through many lives and in doing so, has accumulated knowledge, wisdom, experiences, and life lessons from every incarnation. At this point, the old soul finds day-to-day life very uninteresting, and little can surprise or compromise their self-assurance. Their soul age is far older than their physical years. An old soul has a higher vibration and is more consciously aware of their connection with the divine. Old souls are powerful spiritual teachers and seem to have a way of tapping into their intuitive nature better than anyone else. They aren't afraid to trust their gut instincts. They readily share their quips of wisdom, sudden insights, and epiphanies with those willing to listen. Transcendental souls are those highly advanced and awakened souls who have returned to the planet with a mission to accelerate ascension and enlightenment. The transcendental soul has mastered the path of awakening and lives in an enlightened and fully conscious state of oneness. They've ascended, but now step back into the physical to serve and enlighten all. Their mission is service, and through their presence and teachings they shine light upon the power of oneness, love, and the awakening of all. Infinite souls are the full manifestation of the all that is in the physical. Their message and teaching through example is simply love. These souls have nothing to do in the physical incarnation. They are here to pave the pathway of awakening for all by simply being the full embodiment of all that is. The presence of infinite souls is so vast, high vibrational and powerful that their lifespan in the physical typically does not last long. Rather they may come to the earth for a short while, entering into full embodiment with their full soul presence later in life, as was the case with Buddha and Jesus. Infinite souls are noticed as great avatars, and they always teach of oneness and love. As humanity continues on the path of ascension, we will be seeing the appearance of more old souls, transcendent souls and infinite souls in the years to come.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, a like would be very appreciated.